You co-wrote a piece for us a few years ago, and it's reflected in your book that where you say, machine learning has basically changed the very rules of business.
And what Marco and I noticed in about a decade's worth of research and spending time with companies, both writing cases as advisors, as consultants, and so forth, was that the nature of the corporation, which really, was established, the modern American corporation, which became the blueprint for the modern international corporation, established in the 1920s and 30s, was changing foundationally because of technologies like AI, like machine learning. And what we observed was that the entire business architecture in many of these AI first companies at that time, in terms of business model, how you create value, how you capture value, and your operating model, how you deliver value, how you achieve scope, the number of customers you serve, the number of products you have, scale, the number of customers you serve, and learning. These fundamental parts of a business architecture were being rewired because of machine learning and AI and digital technologies. And so, if you just sort of reflect for a bit on your experience, using Google, for example, much of your Google experience is fully automated. From the ads you see to the search you do to if you're using Gmail, how you interact with them. And so it's not people that do those activities, it's the algorithms that make that happen. Similarly, your experiences with all the large e-commerce platforms like an Amazon or Alibaba, let's say in China. If you imagine what happens, at Netflix, for example. Again, all these examples we've been using, but these companies work in a fundamentally different way than a company like General Electric, where I grew up. Right out of college, in my first job, were set up, and these companies, the machines and the algorithms at the center, the work is automated. The humans are actually designing the algorithms and testing them and checking them and making sure they're working within bounds. But the actual transactions and activities are being mediated through the machines.